Hey folks, I hope you're doing well. It's been a while since I've been here, and first thing to say is I'm talking a bit more quiet because it's quite late at night, but I felt inspired to record something, and it kind of leads to the topic of this video. Okay, so a thing which I've kind of dealt with is needing things to be perfect and all aligned before taking a forward step. So for example, so I've started this YouTube channel a while ago, and and I felt like a call to express myself and do videos and things, be creative, expressive, and so on. But it always felt like things weren't perfect. The environment wasn't perfect. It's always something else to do. Um, it's always more things to handle. Let's do YouTube when things are more stable. It's always a reason to put off something. But then it's like I've broken down what I did, and realized that there is time to do things I want to do, and and also I'm just taking a pause so I can explain it correctly. If you have like a bunch of time to do a certain thing, like what you can tend to do is take a long time to do something, but if you have more things to do, you can get that same thing done in like a shorter amount of time because you can have more intense focus and just be locked in, but if you're not locked in, it can kind of take a long time. So therefore, there is time for me to record this video. Let's think about it. In terms of time it takes, a few minutes, and I'll, and see when it's completed the video, I'll, just, crop the start maybe and the end maybe, and then just post it. And, and see like this, it's, like a creative, expressive thing which I've long wanted to do, but I've always put it off because there's work to do. It's this to take care of. But there's no need of it. Like, and it's the message for you also. If you want to do something, if you feel something in your heart that you want to do, make time for it. And see, from that, you'll feel more alive, and probably have more passion and, feel better in general. And that will help, like the certain things in which you need to take care of. Because it's important to do things in your life and, make happen those things you really want to do. For example, say you really, really want to travel somewhere. Like if you work online, you can still travel and still work. Of course, it's a case by case basis. But don't wait to do the things you want to do. Find a way to make them happen. Combine things. You can like properly work, and you can properly pursue a passion project on the side. Make time for it. An hour a day. 30 minutes. Because if it's important to you, it is important. And if it makes you feel good, it makes your life better, it makes your day better. And that's important. So, so see, like right now, things aren't perfect for me to record this video. I'm talking kind of quiet. It's certain things for me to do. But it feels good that I took that action of pressing the record button on my phone and just started saying something. For example, a thing that's not perfect right now is see the phone, like the phone memory, it's quite short. So therefore, like only so long, it can be the video. It's not perfect, but something is better than nothing, and it feels good to finally just show up for something that's important to me. So yeah, so like if you um a further example is like I hit the thing and made a noise. It makes the video not perfect, so it's still a video. It's it's a start. So yeah, I'll leave it there. It's a imperfect start, but it's something. And see your version of that, whatever it is. Just do it. Like if you've like really for a long time wanted to to learn to play guitar, just start from watching a simple guitar video on YouTube, because that one step leads to something else, and then eventually you're properly doing it. And then eventually you get good at guitar, and now you're doing something that you wanted to do. Apply that to whatever it is, but just take that first step. So yeah, I'll leave it there. Thanks for watching, and I hope it's been some value to you. See ya.